Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. Today is Sunday, February 20th. We're going to grind through a Sunday here, hopefully successfully. I am going to be taking a break in the middle. These things are so long that I get tired by the end, and it's like, I know what I'll do. I'll just start making dinner before I start the crossword. And then when the oven goes off, I can take a break. So it'll just be a cut. You won't miss much, but that's the plan. Tobacco plug? A plug isn't really a pipe, is it? What's a tobacco plug? I don't understand. Oh, what's the theme today? Pardon my French. I don't usually check because they only give you a name for the theme on Sundays. Pardon my French, okay? Manipulate. Use something if you manipulate it. You deceive a person if you manipulate them? I don't know. Graduates of Quantico? Is that like a Marine Academy? I don't know. Taller roommate of 15 down. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be from like Three's Company or something? I have no idea. Showgirl in Copacabana. Don't know. Boomer's kid, maybe. Oh, they could be a Zoomer, I guess. Right? Or are they looking for Gen Xer? Because boomers are too old to be having kids who are Zoomers, right? Try Gen Xer. One of the books of the Torah abbreviation? I don't know. You lose possession if you X something, probably. Like mosaic tiles? Don't know. I'm just trying to prove that Gen Xer is right. Pedal on the right is gas. Okay, that's pretty good. To declare something is to aver or avow it. Caribbean land at the Olympics. I don't know. I haven't watched the Olympics in like a decade. Administer an oath to someone. You swear them in, which means this is a vow. Snack item with about 53 calories. We'll try Oreo. It's a 4-letter snack. Positive thinker's motto. I don't know. Textbook section is a unit. Firewire alternative, I guess USB. Letter between November and Papa in the alphabet. LMNOP, so that's Oscar. It might be set at sea. You could have a play set at sea, but I don't think that's right. You could set sail at sea. When a primetime drama might air at 9. At 5? I don't know when they air those. Maybe it's more like 5. No, 5's too early, right? They're still at work. Completely is totes. I'm totes exhausted. Control, metaphorically, reigns our control of a thing. Ernie and Bert. Okay, these are roommates I know. You got me. I was complaining about obscure roommates, and it was Ernie and Bert. Echoes. Bounce backs? I don't understand. I don't know. Reason-based belief in God? Is there any? I don't know what they're looking for. Repeated sound that's hard to get rid of. Like a dripping pipe? A tick? I don't know. Big name in jelly. I have no idea who makes jelly. Do I? Welch. What? Welch's. Okay, but I guess Welch is the name, even though Welch's is the brand. You manipulate something if you wield it. One of the books of the Torah, still don't know. Leviticus, maybe? You lose possession if you exorcise someone. Wagner's Tannhauser was first performed in probably Dresden. Prima facie? I don't know how you say that. Prima facie? Word becomes more dramatic when you add an R in front. don't know. Oh, a hiccup. Okay, sure. Mosaic tiles, I guess, are inlaid. Means of becoming a god? I don't know. There's some kind of, like, obviously there's some kind of weird French puns probably in these theme answers. Called the Midwife Network? I have no idea. Is that on CBS? Who knows? Had something nice if you dined? Nonsense? Don't know. Place in danger if you endanger someone. You risk something. If you... I don't know. Ernst & Young, e.g. Who are Ernst & Young? I don't really know. Most likely to win at Trivia Night if you're the nerdiest. Sen. Are there senators named Ernst and Young? Could they be Sens? Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Late night trips to the fridge are raids. Lover. Huh. I don't know. Diet. Because deity and diet, like diet could be part of the pun somehow. Or maybe because it's in French, it's not... How do you spell deity? It's E-I, isn't it? And in French, God is Dieu. D-I-E-U. So maybe this is French somehow? The due process. I see. Okay. Shirt or blouse, those are tops. Something that's nonsense is tripe. Peroxide ion, I guess. Projecting front is the prow. Quarrel is a row. Word that becomes more dramatic when you add an R. Well, this must be an N, right? Evolution, revolution. Feds? Maybe that's where the FBI trains. The Dominican Republic? Oh, we shall overcome, because you're so optimistic, right? Yes, we'll overcome. Very funny. Time, don't know. Criminals may be unbelievable. Alibi? Windsor, e.g. It's a castle. It's a house. Obscure. I can't think of a word that looks like this for obscure. Tobacco plug. Still don't know. Don't know the show, girl. Reason-based belief in God. Deism? Does that exist? Man of La Mancha would be an ombre. Bit of magic? A spell? Call the Midwife. Sure, it could be on PBS. What do I know? Obscure. Huh? Proud, cloud, allowed. None of those mean obscure. Shrouded. I'm gonna have trouble in this corner because I don't know what else to do. Time. Time was, time has, time ... time to go. Tobacco plug. I just don't even understand what this is asking. It's an affront. No? Where Rapunzel let down her hair. In a tower? In a castle? A window? Don't know. Obviously, it's in French. I don't know the words for most of those in French. Chateau, maybe? I forget. That's like a house, right? Not a chapel. Sorry. Not like a castle. But it could be a castle? I don't know. It matures quickly in brief. Don't know. Angled to get attention. Angled? I don't know. Suffix with serpent, serpentine, opaline. Oft someone if you did them in. Reach quickly, you jump to a conclusion. Perhaps? I don't know. Dock to ensure secrecy. Like a doctor or a document? An NDA ensures secrecy. It surrounds a pupil and iris. United group, e.g., I don't know, a union? A marriage? Holy water? I don't know. Could be O something. That's an easy enough French word that they would expect me to know. And so far they've all been at the beginning, so we'll guess that that goes there. Excites, don't know. Salus Populi Suprema Lex, motto of Missouri. Something people over. I don't know what Lex is. The law? A word? Charade is a lie, but that's not right. It's a sham. It's a jig. 1 of 17 in Monopoly? Well, it can't be property, right? Maybe it can. No, there's more than 20 properties in Monopoly. What are there 17 of? Yeah, there's like 22 colored properties, and then the 4 railroads and the 2 utilities. That's like 28. What are there 17 of? Tokens you can play as? I don't think so. Chance cards? No. Maybe. But how would you write that in 3 letters? I don't know. How many possible rolls are there of 2 dice? I mean, there's like 6 squared over 2, roughly? I feel like I should know this. There are 6 ways the first die could roll. Well, okay, there's 6 ways to get doubles. This is not going to help me with the crossword, but now I'm like, I should know that. There's 6 ways to get doubles, and the ways to get singles, there's 6 times 5 over 2, right? Because the first die could be anything, the second die could be anything except what that is. And then, like, you have to account for rearrangement, so divide by 2. 6 and 5 and 5, 6 is the same. So there's 15 singles and 6 doubles. There's 21 different rolls you could have, so that's not it. I don't know. One with pressing work? Who presses things? A journalist? Someone who makes like clay sculptures? Don't know. Feed the guests? Maybe you cater? Dish that's cooked underground. I have no idea. February 14th. B-Day? Maybe? Do people say that? 673 parts of the Louvre Pyramid? I don't know. Old man? Your dad could be your old man? Place to go on a ship, you gotta go to the head if you gotta go. Not merely annoyed if you're irate. Split. I mean, this one's like gotta be a vowel, right? E or A, presumably. Maybe I. But I still don't really know how that helps me with down. What is Roquefort or Brie? Well, they're cheeses. What's French for cheese? Fromage? But I don't know how they're going to make that into a pun. Do, we, and oh, those make sense. They sound like English things. But what do you say with fromage? That, like, I don't even have that many letters left. I don't know. Oft? We already have did in, right? Maybe you iced someone? I don't know. List in the Idiot's Guide to... I don't know. Neighbor of Siberia in Risk. Oh, gosh. Irkutsk was over there, I think. I don't know. Go the wrong way if you err, probably. Gunslinger might say draw. Greenlit if you okayed something. Like drunken speech slurred. Announcement on National Coming Out Day. I'm gay. Inappropriate. Inapt, maybe? Quadriceps muscle connects to kneecap? Maybe? The K and N could be alright. Split. No, I think we need a different letter here. Early bird? What was an early bird? I don't know. Spilled milk? What's French for milk? Spanish for milk is leche. French for milk? Lay. So we'll put that in for now. Front of a semi? The cab? Ubiquitous advertiser with an acronymic name? Advertiser. An advertiser. I don't know. Held tight. You I don't know. Threshold is the verge of something, I guess. Seeing as, well, seeing as you're here, since, I don't know, where bile is produced, the liver, maybe? Loose who wrote Gentleman for Blondes, no idea. Casual response to an apology, it's okay. Bank Americard became Visa, apparently, okay. Weight of an empty container? Tear. Word. What's clothed in summer and naked in winter, per an old riddle? I don't know this riddle. I probably do, but... You school someone if you educate them? Ah! Held tight. Oh yeah, we looked at that already. Inappropriate. Oh. Bugs. Could be a number of things. An egg. No. A tree. That makes sense. They have leaves in summer, but not in winter. Orchestra section is brass. If my luck holds out, could be I hope. Maybe. China's largest ethnic group must be Han. The queen with her pets? What's French for queen? I don't know. Roy is king. Reina? That's Spanish for queen. What's French for queen? Might be the same. School where some of Shakespeare in Love was filmed. Eton? Probably. Annual Memorial Day race. I have no idea. Red Sox division. AL East, I suppose? You guys hear they're changing the designated hitter rule? I don't follow baseball, but I saw that. Rhinitis treater in brief. ENT? Ear, nose, and throat doc. Sports equipment that may be electrified. What sports equipment do you electrify? A wire, obviously. But electrified and a pay? If you're fencing, they need to know when you hit them. Casino tool rake. Philippine money. Don't know. Fleas and flies are pests. What's left on a map? West. Still don't know those. Hopefully after my break I'll have some ideas. Echoes. Bounce. I still don't know. Temporarily replace. Swap in. I don't know. Long-billed waiter. Long bill? I don't know. Meta is the parent of Facebook. Game starter. Kickoff. Coin flip. I don't know. Place in danger. Imperil. Oh, an Ibis? Ibix? I think it's Ibis with an S, right? Perhaps could be say. Game starter. Play something? Angled to get attention. Italics. Game starter. Okay, bell. Maybe Rapunzel was a bell tower. Yeah, okay. Sit in for. Name for home. Home for Holmes, London. O for heaven's sake. I spelled heavens wrong. An O for heaven's sake. My goodness. Okay. Bounces. Maybe this isn't. Oh, it's leap to conclusions. Bounces back. Something that echoes bounces back. BuzzFeed staple. Listicle. I can't believe this is a word. Wide ties? Don't know. Prefix that's mega. Well, a million is tera. Matures quickly in brief. TB? Oh, T-bond or a T-bill or one of those things. One who sees what you're saying. A lip reader. All right, that's dinner. I gotta go. We'll get as much of this done as I can when I get back. All right, I'm back from dinner. Time to carry on here. United Group. Ferraria. I don't know. Sites. Eggs on. Something's on. Turns on? Sure. Still don't know this Latin stuff. Charade is an act. 1 of 17 in Monopoly. Still don't know. One with pressing work. Did we finish looking at all the downs? I don't think we did. Berliner's old? I don't know how you say old in German. Olta? Seems plausible, right? It's an affront. A slap? Maybe? Sight on winter roads while a plow. Okay, a slap. Alta? Wait a minute, this BAA, this would be a C. Something crew. Air crew? Ah, United Airlines, I see. Player 1 starts the game. You've split if you've gotten divorced. Wide ties are ascots. Netflix series set at Green Gables. Should be Anne something, right? Anne of Green Gables is involved somehow. Let's try that. I don't know. Manipulates, uses. Didn't this come up before? There's wield, but I thought use was, maybe that was yesterday. I don't know. Them's the breaks. Not sure. Dish cooked underground? Probably poi? Naps are breaks, I suppose. Something cheese, right? Cheese? Say cheese? Say cheese. That's how you're supposed to pronounce that. Say cheese. Okay. Oh, that's supposed to be an S, though. Common still life prop, a vase? Looked at something if you eyed it. Avenues. Okay. Idiot's Guide to... I don't know. Architectural columns in the form of sculpted female figures are caryatids. Held tight. Hugged? Yeah, an egg is a very early bird. Ha ha ha. A narcissist may go on an ego trip. Shockingly bizarre? Not sure. Oh, what's this across? Inappropriate undo? Shockingly bizarre? Outry. I don't know. New York City commuting units are the MTA, the Metro Transit Authority, I think? Something bugs you, it eats at you. Loose, who wrote this thing? Alita, Anita? In that, sure. Panasonic subsidiary. I have no idea. Some electronics brand, presumably. If my luck holds out, oh, it is just I hope. Geico? I didn't know that was an acronym. Nor would I really call them an advertiser. Pens. I mean, they do advertise, so they are an advertiser, but I don't know. Pens. Is a cane a pen? I don't think so. The beginning of something is its onset. Phoenix to Albuquerque is... Oh... Arizona is west of New Mexico, isn't it? I don't know, man. Bottle labeled XXX is ale, I guess? Do. Still don't know those, I think. Lola, maybe? Proud. One with pressing work and ironer. 673 parts of the pyramid. I still don't know what that's about. Oft. Huh. I don't know. Although these downs are new, right? Or the crosses. Idiot's Guide to Ties? Is there a list of those? Why would that be a list? Maybe? Ural, I think? Oft. I mean, this looks like a D, right? Anne Defane. Lamps, maybe? Player 1. Parts of the pyramid as well are not lamps. Those are like adornments on the pyramid, sort of. Oft. A, B. Bled doesn't mean oft. C, D, E, F. Fled? Don't really say you oft if you fled. You ran off, but you didn't off. G, H, I. Maybe it's iced? I'm wrong about Ural? Could be. J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Pled? No. R, S, sled. I don't see how sled means oft. T, U, E, W, X, Y, Z. Like, doesn't seem right. I mean, the D could be wrong. That's fine. And this could conceivably be wrong. But I know Ural is like in that area, right? The Ural Mountains. Well, suppose this word ties. Then we could maybe say you oft something if you shed it. But like, what is this then? Right? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get this section or this section. Lay to waste? Yes, sure. Queen with her pets. Raining. Rains, cats, and dogs. Outre. Rain. Outre. I don't understand. Panasonic. Oh, Sanyo. They exist. Philippine money is, I guess, the peso. And Indy? East northeast, sure. Alright, was I right when I guessed the directions? Phoenix to Albuquerque. Yes, New Mexico is east of Arizona. I got that much right. Whether it's more north or more south, I couldn't say. Outra with an A or an E both seem weird, but I guess E makes a little bit more sense in English. Cages, pens, that kind of pen, I see. I still think this is Ural. I don't know what EAN blank S is. Ian is? Do we have Anna? I don't know. I'm not gonna make it through this crossword, sadly. This, I mean, this looks like Lola. We could put Lola in. I don't know anything about Copacabana, but maybe Lola was in it. Time was, yeah, that's something you can say. Oh, a chaw? To obscure something is to cloud it. I was thinking of obscure as an adjective, but it's a verb. Okay. So I think the only problem is around here, and maybe this letter? Well, I guess first let's just see whether maybe this is an A. No, okay. Oh, hang on, that didn't even do what I meant to do. Okay, it's still wrong that way. So, list in the Idiot's Guide to. What would there be a list of? Things? Skills? And like really, there's like the book series, right? The Complete Idiot's Guide to blah blah blah, kind of competing with Blank for Dummies. I don't know what the Idiot's Guide is. I know what the Complete Idiot's Guide is. Also, I don't know. For all I know, those series stopped running 20 years ago, but I'm still aware of them. I haven't heard any updates, so I assume they might still exist. What would you have a list of? And what does it mean, oft? I mean, iced is the only thing that makes much sense, but all the downs are horrible for that. List in. That's what I don't get. How is there a list in, but then it's not a specific thing? It's the Complete Idiot's Guide to Blank. Is there some feature that every book in that series has? It has a list of skills, steps, list of items, list of ingredients, a list of prerequisites. I mean, Anne Defane is also not very good. It might be right, though. It, like, at least is plausible a name. Why do I have a D here? Because I said oft. Oh! You offed someone if you slew them. Okay. And... okay, so... it's also going to be Anna, I guess. But I don't know what an Iana is, or an Iana. I'll just be like veins or something. Lanes. I'm gonna put everything in here. It's a P. Oh, pain! And there would be a list of tips. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't give up and ask for help. Cha was stuck. And like, I thought this was probably Lola, but until I filled it in, I didn't get any like inspiration on the downs. As soon as I did, I was like, oh yeah, was, cha, cloud. Okay. Not a bad time for a set Sunday. Pains, huh? Okay. Well, let's do the mini. We can move into next week with a streak. Won't that be nice? Arctic cod? Land on the north side of Mount Everest. I don't know. Squabble. Fight? Argue? Let's try argue. Utah's, Bryce Canyon, I think? Trigonometry ratios are sines? Siri, OBGYN, Deuce. Browser windows are tabs, Tibet. Alright. Not too bad. I know, like, Tibet is near Mount Everest, but I didn't know it was, like, on the north side. So I was like, I don't know, maybe China's over there. I don't know. I wasn't confident filling it in. Argue and fight, you know, I think it could have been either one of them. I'm glad I remembered Bryce, though. Oh, whoops, I scrolled too far down. I was thinking maybe like Zion National Park, but that doesn't fit, obviously. Bryce Canyon, that's the one. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.